hometown, the country, because Mandalay is the old palace for the royal family before 100 years ago. Our old capital is Mandalay, not Rangoon. So Mandalay also means shining, heaven, because Mandalay, there's old palace, there's a lot of shining golden pagoda temple. So another way is one reason of the northern migrant workers, they went to abroad for illegally work. Once they are returning home, they will pass the Mandalay city for geographic reason, because Mandalay is at the middle. It's fancy city, it's modern city. So most of the people living on remote region, they coming back, but they couldn't buy things in Thailand because they are illegally. When they are returning, they couldn't, with big luggage. But they need to buy something for their family. They need to buy some present to show they are successful already, making money already in abroad, even though they are illegally worker. Mandalay is like the city they have to pass. Yeah, Mandalay is also the boy wants to go back to his home. So the road to Mandalay is the road to home, but for the girl it's opposite. The road to Mandalay for her is like luxury. It's like the office. You see, they want to interview. It's so surreal, very strange. Yeah, it doesn't look like the real letter company. But when you were in Bangkok, you will see there's a lot of strange building, but outside of the building, there's a lot of poor people. They couldn't afford one meal, 200 baht. But in this tower, people they eat meal maybe $1,000. It's the war. It's the realistic war. Yeah. This story is very special because it's based on true story, which was happening in 1992 in my hometown. There's a couple, they went to Thailand illegally, working 3 years, they saved money, and they came back to my hometown, getting marriage. After 3 days, they are getting marriage. The boy killed the girl and suicide himself. That's the true incident which was happening in 1992 in rainy season. That time I was a kid. I didn't know what's the detail, how was happened. But my mom told me because the boy is too scared of his wife were going back again to Thailand. He didn't want his wife go back to Thailand. He insisted to stay in his hometown. That's the whole story. The main character in the story at the beginning, they have the same desire, just want to cross the border for pursuing more better life, to change their material life. But step by step, the girl has been changed by the city, and her desire is more bigger and bigger, and the boy is wanting to compromise to the prison, so they are being separated. So they are changing because of different of desire. So I have to say they have very different personality, different ways of thinking. The boy is very timid. He may not dare to imagine or to dream more bright future, but the girl is very tough. She insists to fight in the patriarchal society. Not easier in the Asian country because in Asia mostly the man always go outside for work, the female always inside. for taking care of children or in home. I used the true incident to write the script. So for me, it's like people, even though they love each other, but in the realistic way, they work in the factory. They didn't show their love. They didn't communicate with, very, very like straightforward as Western culture. Like, okay, we love each other. We huge like me. Till now, I haven't huge my